So I'm in Las Vegas for the Tier 1 Hosting Transformation Summit, but I was also here because my old college roommate Darcy Stallport wanted to hang out for pretty much the whole weekend. It wound up being an awesome time with Darcy, and it was an awesome time at the Tier 1 Summit as well. But before any of that started, the very first day of the Toronto International Film Festival happened for me. Um, and it was a pretty important day because the distributor who has Six Reasons Why wanted to sit down and talk about the next film we're working on, Roll the Hard Six. And in order to open up a bunch of floodgates for funding from all kinds of different sources, we need a distributor to be on board. And so this happens to be the distributor that puts out Twilight in Canada, so they're pretty big. And they were really, really, really excited by the end of the meeting. So it looks like we're going to be getting the letter we need from our distributor. It looks like we're going to be able to open up some funding sources from Telefilm and hopefully Astral Media. And it kind of looks like we might have opened up anything from $40,000 for pre-production all the way up to like $500,000 for production. So that's a pretty significant chunk of the pre-production budget and a very significant chunk of the production budget. So yeah, it's I feel like we kind of won before I even got to Vegas, which is nice. Tomorrow I'm flying back to Toronto on the red eye, and the next day it's the U2 concert. So I'm pretty excited. It's basically just been a go, 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 go kind of week and a half, pretty much. And so I'm really looking forward to Friday, because Friday is going to be the first day where I get to kind of sleep and have no real pressure, no real deadlines. But on Saturday, we're shooting the Naked Wine show, so it picks right back up. Anyway, that's kind of status as of now, and so I've got to thank everybody I bumped into in Vegas. And everyone who's gotten a real kick out of Candice McClure's interview on BSG Cast. She plays Duala on Battlestar Galactica, and she lives down the street from me. So it's just kind of hilarious that so many great Battlestar Galactica actors are Canadian, and that some of them are very, very local. Anyway, thanks again. And one last thing you might want to check out is a blog that I've started on the Web Host Industry Review. I do some shooting for them from time to time. That's what brings me to Vegas, actually. But they've also asked me to do a blog on social networking. So I did my first one today on South by Southwest Festival and how it is that their pretty brilliant interactive component has come about and what they do to really engage their audience as well as their panelists. So take a look at that if you can. I'll also be cross-posting it onto maccampagna.com, so you can check it out there too.